Lakers are going to Minnesota. This has not been an easy series. Minnesota mauled them in the first game. Lakers had a massive lead in the second game, led by 20 plus, and blew the lead. J.J. Redick came off the bench during a timeout in a rage. He actually walked out halfway out on the court, screaming at his players to get their attention. They came back and obviously won that second game, but it wasn't easy. Now they got to go to Minnesota. And I'll tell you what, those Timberwolves fans are going to be amped. Minnesota plays a lot better at home. I think Minnesota's convinced itself that we can stand there and we can mug these guys and we can be in the game. Now, Minnesota hit 21 threes in the first game upset win in LA, but they were 5 for 25 from the arc in the second game, kind of reverted back to character. Be interesting to see now as we go to game 3 on Friday night, how the Lakers are going to hold up, because the Lakers are going to play Minnesota's depth, Minnesota's full truckload of fouls that they're going to use, and Minnesota's fans. So could they be down 2-1 by Saturday morning? That's possible. So we'll talk about that. Clippers, Denver. I don't know if you watched game 2. How about Kawhi Leonard, 39 points in 39 minutes?
Yeah.
He was spectacular. And I'll tell you, the Clippers they're just playing with an iron fist. They are banging Jokic. They don't care where he is. They're going to double him, and they're going to mug him, and they'll make him take some bad shots. And if he gets fouled, he gets fouled, but he doesn't always hit his free throws. And you never know what you're getting from Denver from other people. Jamal Murray has had a hamstring problem off and on, and he doesn't look to be as explosive as he was before. Michael Porter's got a back issue, and some games he's good, some games he's not. And I just know Denver's got enough depth. The Clippers are coming home now. This series is tied 1-1. They got home court advantage now, and they're playing really, really well. I'm thinking the Clippers are going to put the former champions out of their misery before this thing is over. I think this could be 3-1 before they go back to Denver.
Yeah, it was really impressive the way they played that game. I mean, some people on Twitter are saying that, what would Kawhi Leonard's legacy be like if he didn't have so many injuries?
Sure.
Would we think of him the same way we think of, some of the other top 10 all-time guys?
James Worthy, those type of players.
Yeah.
But Kawhi the other night, 39 points in 39 minutes. And they knew he was coming down, and they doubled him and they banged him, and he still made shots.
Mm.
I mean, it looks like he's totally healthy, which I just did not think he'd ever be able to come back to play at this level. But boy, what level he's playing at right now is really special. Did you see the Houston Golden State game last night at all?
Oh, yeah. It was like a fist fight.
Oh, rock fight.
Yeah.
Draymond Green.
Gray beard.
I mean, he plays like a thug. And now Jimmy Butler got hurt because of what Draymond Green did. Draymond Green pounded a Houston player, hit him so hard, the Houston guy undercut Jimmy Butler, who was way in the air going for a rebound. And Jimmy Butler came down on his neck and his back and injured his pelvic area. In essence, if Draymond Green had not cheap-shotted Thompson of the Houston Rockets, Jimmy Butler would not have gotten hurt. Green he's over the edge all the time. And I saw on X today a montage of flagrant 1 fouls this year the Greens accumulated. It's just, there's no call for that type of over-the-edge play all the time.
Well, the worst all-time move from him was in 17 when the Warriors had Durant and they were playing the Cavaliers with LeBron, and Draymond Green kicked LeBron in the nuts in the middle of that game, and then he ended up getting kicked out of the game. The Warriors lost some of their inside presence, and they lost the game, and then the series. In my opinion, it was his fault.
Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of the things that Draymond Green brings, but he's over the line all the time. At least I think in the last couple of years, in the twilight of his career, to the point he's just become, I think, a really dirty player.
Compare him with Dennis Rodman.
I don't think Rodman was dirty. Rodman was just unorthodox and just a great rebounder and a banger and a grinder.
But it's like there's something mentally, I think, with Draymond Green.
Green just goes off the charts.
Because he'll take the cheap shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like last year. He got suspended. He walked down in practice and punched one of his own guys in the mouth in practice in preseason.
Oh, that was Jordan Poole, wasn't it?
Yeah. Popped the guy, and Poole wound up getting hurt, and then Poole wound up getting traded. Amazing. I guess it's okay if he's your guy, but if he's playing against you, you don't like it. But he's
what's it with the Warriors? They had Latrell Sprewell there. Remember he tried to choke CJ Carlissimo?
Yeah.
Way back in the day. What's going on with these guys?
Okay, all things NBA, feel free to jump on board. Speaking of basketball,